With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Pacheco. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Pacheco. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage. And
he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
They really got him on kicking.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Inside handoff, Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other players in the playbook for another time.
Play action. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Jackson now. Johnson's got it complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the gun, it's Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, 35 yards. And the
Ravens take out this.
Extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point. And that is going to tie up the game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Steps away to his left.
Let me get it.
He throws there, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this up across the
I could tell you saw.
He's out of bounds. 7 there. Tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Jackson. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
You got to make that block.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Henry again on second down. And he'll get this to about the 34.
If he'd have made his block.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now it's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30.
Go, man.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive,
Man, how the fuck?
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Come here.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And it's
Oh, yeah, you're going to go right back, too. Man, that was a terrible angle, man.
Left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches will take a pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this one
Let's go.
incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. There's a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think.
Oh, my.
Attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Come on, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Off the option, here's Henry. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 3rd down and 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd down and 7. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And left goes a tight end. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd and 9. Again, it's Henry. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 40.
Oh, we look terrible long.
After that
First and
run,
second,
still a good
yeah,
amount of
Lee.
meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's into the clear. Game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
This guy, man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping.
That's why you lose it. Plays like that. Just want to roll out them.
The 2-point conversion and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. The Chiefs now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Mahomes.
Man, this shit crazy.
This time he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Odafe Owe in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
That's going to be caught.
He caught it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here we go, 1st and goal. Mahomes. And this is caught for a touchdown.
Man, come on,
so
man.
hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the...
What the fuck?
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Pretty thrown here to start. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Motion man sent left. From the 40 on 2nd down.
Ah, come on.
That right side, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short. Garindo running between the tackles. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. He's on the move.
Come on.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Now Jackson off the play action. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Right there.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
Perhaps a little late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Now Jackson on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he will not convert the fake punch. They tackle him short of the 1st down.
I ain't even try to do this.
Not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Damn, I ain't try to do it.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Purdy gets this from the pistol.
Oh my God.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Now a give to Guerrero. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 5 yards. Things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. George Kittle, the touchdown. Quickly, things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Praise the Lord.
about to kick it away. Here's Moody.
I wanted to try to do that. Run over.
Deontay Hardy to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Jeez. Oh my God. What the?
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. Big man showing up the yards. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd and get into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. The Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The 49ers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff to Garindo.
Let's go. Let's go. Punch that out. You want to jump up? Punch that out.
You're using this
Let me get this.
try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away.
Boom.
None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
We give right side to Henry. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he gets this forward to the 19. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Big
Hey, stop playing.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down throw by Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Purdy on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page. That route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Another try following the sack. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson out of the gun on third. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids
Man,
contact.
how I feel.
That played good enough.
I just have a feeling they was gonna do something like that. I swear I just knew, man, it was gonna be something like that.
Looking to throw.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to be set up in goal to go after
What?
a great return down inside the 10.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made
How he turn around and just come on, man.
Doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On the give, it's Guerrero. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to...
Stop playing me.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Oh,
And the
come on.
Ravens will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points
come
away
on.
with that pick.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We'll see what they come up with for third down. He'll throw it. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
You know, it's a
What's
point
up?
of emphasis
Run the
in practice
cheese.
each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker.
Sorry.
And they're going to bring him down.
Trying to run
to
cheese,
6.
though. He suck.
Working quickly here.
Suck.
Out of the gun, Henry.
sorry. That's what you get. Sorry.
He shook off a couple of defenders there.
Out of run team. Man, you suck.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again.
Man, stop letting him just dive and do that.
Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
He's back to throw.
Oh my God, I threw the ball.
Doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Kicked well, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late.
Crazy.
Still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning.
Man, let's go.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. But a big
Come on,
gain
you
on
was
that play.
right there.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless.
You was
Took that
right
snap as an
there.
opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here he is to throw.
Let's go. You sorry. Cheeser. Cheese. Say cheese. Ah, you suck. You suck. You suck.
Was beautiful. Not just
Suck.
making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him. As he took
Hey, run your cheese defense. Maybe you got the ball back.
Looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lead. The blitz come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open
Cheese.
space, nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Cheese.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Look up, man. Say cheese. I guess I'm playing Say Cheese
First and 10
TV.
now from the 30. After the pick, Purdy back to the air.
Oh!
He's got it deep downfield.
Look at him.
End zone touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. Looking to throw it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend
That was
against
a
the run
crazy
on the
throw.
of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Offense to the line for second down. Another run for Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Running once more with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He'll look to throw it. Need this to force overtime.
Let's go.
That will do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Suck.
The Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Man. Shit. I ain't played with 2 games, man. Shit. Longest too. What on? Hmm. That's a nice three. Everybody just fit down. Come on.
Not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And they'll start the drive here with an end around.
I missed that time.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Love now. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 46 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one,
man.
and they got it done.
Right there.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Completes it to Austin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 67 yards. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 14. Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And it takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now Love.
Let's go.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte
Fucking
Casey,
no, man.
and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
Oh, let's go! Use the man.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he finds Austin complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here's Wilson to throw. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
Yeah.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards.
I'm not holding that.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
They're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
What?
And the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Come on, dog.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down.
You gotta get them.
Love from the gun.
Get them. Let's go. What am I going crazy? Make
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now it's Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. It got his man complete.
Diabolical.
Now he breaks free in the
Methodical how I drew that up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.